Recently there have been many iceberg videos uploaded to YouTube about different forms of media, so today I decided to explain the most important of them all, the real life iceberg. If you don't know what an iceberg is, it is effectively a list of facts or theories where the deeper on the iceberg they are, the more obscure or dark they are. With that out of the way, let's take a look at the real life iceberg. Tier 1. Wyoming isn't real. Starting off, we have one of the more obvious and well-known pieces of information regarding reality. For those who don't know, the state of Wyoming seen on maps of the USA does not actually exist. There are different theories about what that space actually contains or if the space even exists at all. After all, it's only been seen on maps. Some theorize that upon arrival you fall unconscious due to government brainwaves overloading you so they can implant memories of you visiting Wyoming before sending you on your way. However, we'll never know since no one's ever been there. Pigeons are government robots. I've not seen a pigeon in a while, but they're spy drones for the government though. I've never seen a baby one. Seagulls are government robots. I've not actually seen a seagull in a while. They're spy drones for the government though. I've never seen a baby one. Magpies are government robots. I've not seen a magpie in a while, but they're spy drones for the government though. I've never seen a baby one. Robins are government robots. I've not seen a robin in a while. They're spy drones for the government though. I've never seen a baby. Actually, no. I think I have seen a baby one, but I reckon it's still spies. Tier 2. Masks contain cool things. Many people have complained about having to wear masks during the recent thing that's going for a stroll around the world, but maybe there's a good reason because look at what I found in a mask. Some cool things in here, crazy stuff. Look how cool this is, bro. Look at all this stuff in here. This is you just get this off the store, bro. You just get this off the shelf. This is what comes with it, bro. It's crazy. Take a look in your mask. It's really cool. Earth is a donut. Some people think that the Earth is flat or round, but few people are aware of the shape of the Earth is actually a donut. This is a government cover-up. UFO. Sometimes there are objects in the sky which I don't really know what they are, and it's the same for some other people. So since they're unidentified flying objects, they're referred to as unidentified flying objects or UFOs. Bermuda Triangle is actually a really big and strong magnet. Sometimes ships and planes go missing in the Bermuda Triangle. Few people know that this is because someone dropped a magnet off a boat or something once and now it's stuck at the bottom and pulls on the planes and ships because it's quite a strong magnet. Tier 3. I think I saw an alien once up the hills. So once I was in my house and I looked out the window and I could see the hills and there was a flashing light on top of the hill and I think it was an alien. Here's a visual representation for you. The backrooms. The backrooms exist. First discussed in a 4chan post, the backrooms can be accessed if you clip through reality. Lesser known intentional ways of doing so are discussed later in this video, but it can also be entered by accident. I actually went there once and took a picture on Snapchat. Have a look, see for yourself. Tier 4. The universe might compress on itself, I don't really know. Some people speculate that once the universe starts to get a bit old, it might just get a little bit smaller and compress every single thing inside of it just so that you can rest for a bit. I mean, man's been going for what, 13 billion years already? I mean, okay, personally I wouldn't mind letting the bloke have a little rest, right? He's been going for a while. Double jumping in real life. I did this on the trampoline when I was younger, but I've not done it in a while. Other people can double jump, I'm sure. You just bend you jump, you jump, and when so when you're in the air, your legs like so to double jump, you bend your legs and then you in the air, you jump in the air and it's quite cool. But don't tell the government if you did it because they might get quite upset and hunt you down. Real life Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza from popular horror game Five Nights at Freddy's is real, as shown in this picture. The government shut the restaurant down because they didn't want people knowing it existed, but someone managed to snap a picture of it and the building still stands, and the scary animatronics are inside and they're from Five Nights at Freddy's, so that's quite cool in my opinion. The geezer from It. For some reason, people invite the geezer from It to their kids' birthday parties. I remember when I was younger, I used to be going to my pal's party and there'd be a clown there like, doesn't he eat kids? What's he doing here? There's a big government conspiracy and shows that anyone over the age of 18 is also involved because they let him show up at the party and they're adults. So watch out for your parents. Tier 5. The Duo Trigen Tuple Cheese Pizza. This is a secret pizza that can be received when ordering a pizza. Only one person has ever received one, at least it's been recorded, shown in this image. It's believed that this pizza was an assassination attempt against the individual in question, as eating this would instantly result in your bloodstream being clogged. Do not get the Duo Trigen Tuple Cheese Pizza, or at least don't eat it. Backwards long jump in real life. The backwards long jump is a tactic often used in speedrunning Super Mario 64. This also relates to the backrooms entry, as it can be used as a method of intentionally accessing them by forcing a no-clip. It can also be used to access other locations. For example, this individual here did a pretty good BLJ. To do this, simply long jump backwards really quickly. NPCs. There are absolutely NPCs living among us, you can't convince me otherwise. People have shared stories of others displaying non-sentient behaviour, and I've seen it too, so I know this one's real. Man, sometimes I'm walking down the street, I'm minding my business, and there's a group of people, and I tell these people are NPCs, honestly, this whole group, man. They'll always be like, what, between my age and the age of 30, you know, so they're in their prime, and yet they walk so slowly, it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? You're like 20 years old, you're supposed to be in your prime, and you're walking slower than a 90-year-old man. Come on, bro. And like, they walk so sporadically as well. You cannot predict them at all. They're just like, oh, I'm stopping and starting randomly. And bro, tell me they are sentient. Tell me those people are sentient and have brains, bro. Come on, son. Convince me. You cannot. So NPCs live among us, guys. You are not funny. Another one of the very secretive ones. You're not funny. If someone laughs at something you said, you must now understand that they are a government spy. It's a cover-up. The government doesn't want you to know that you're not funny. Be cautious if one of your so-called friends laughs at something you say, because no doubt they're a government spy watching you. Tier 6. SCP Foundation is real. The SCP Foundation exists, however they are not in the state described in the site. What I mean by this is that a lot of the SCPs listed on the site are not actually contained and live among us right now. The site is supposed to trick people into thinking the Foundation doesn't exist, because then it surely wouldn't be so easy to access such confidential information if it existed. However, the information offered isn't 100% factual, as again, not all SCPs contained on the site are contained in real life. For example, there are SCPs at the school I went to. I'm pretty sure one of the pupils there was SCP-173 but disguised as a human, because man, he was all over, I don't know, man. Keep an eye out for any SCPs in your school or house or town or workplace or city or country. Keep an eye out. The Quinquagentuple Cheese Pizza. This is a continuation of the Duo Trigentuple Cheese Pizza. This pizza is a legendary pizza, rumored to be incredibly rare and hidden well. So much so that currently, no one on Earth has received one, or at least lived to tell the tale. For those unaware, to quinquagentuple something is to multiply it by 50. The Hand. The Hand will select a random human every 24 hours to chase and kill. It's a giant disembodied hand that simply follows the shortest path to its target, always travelling slightly faster than them. If you realise you've been selected, I recommend sitting still and hoping it doesn't reach you before its next cycle. Keep an eye on your window. Something's coming. Start running. This relates to the fact that something is coming. Something's coming fast. You stopped looking at your window, didn't you? Maybe it was the wrong window. Already inside. This relates to it being inside your house. You're not still there, are you? Mere moments remain. This refers to how little time you have left. Let me elaborate further. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,